Hello students, so today we are going to see another worksheet. The first question is create a folder with your name, first name and last name on your desktop. So you know how to create a folder on your name. Right click, new folder, and you can write your name. Okay, I'm just writing sample. You can write your name and your ID. Okay, and then inside we are going to create a Microsoft Word file. So the document name should be your first name and your ID. Okay, so right click, new Microsoft Word, and you can write your name Angel and my ID. Okay, write your ID and then open the Microsoft Word file. Okay, so now our blank document is open. Now what we have to do is we have to type this message, okay, this paragraph. So you can type it, but I'm just going to copy and paste, but you have to type it. Okay, just type it. Yeah, now what is given? Part 2, text formatting and bullets. So format the above paragraph using the following settings. What they have given us: apply the following to the title. So these are the things we are going to do for the title, and these are the things we are going to do for the paragraph. Okay, so question number 1, set the size 16. So what is our title? This is our title. Size should be 16. So go here and keep the size as 16. Okay, next, make it bold. So what we have to do, we have to make this as bold. Okay, so you know how to do bold. Just click on B, this bold, so it will become bold. Okay, yes. Then align it in the center. Align it in the center means it should come in the center alignment. So select the title and keep it in the center. Okay, so this will be in the center. Okay, next thing is change it to uppercase. That means what? We have to change this text to uppercase. You all know how to do that. You can select your title, go here and keep it as uppercase, so it will change to uppercase. Okay, and then next we have to do for the paragraph. So what we have to do for the paragraph, make it size 14. So the size should be 14. So the paragraph, you select the paragraph and size should be 14. Okay, yeah. Then change its color to blue color. So what color it should be? Blue color. So you can select your paragraph and color should be blue color. So you can go to the font color and choose blue color. Okay, yeah. Then justify the paragraph. That means what is the meaning? You have to select your paragraph and go here. This is left, this is center, this is right, and this is justify. Click on the justify. Okay, yeah. And then change line spacing to 2.0. So what we have to do, line spacing should be 2.0. So you can select your paragraph and go to the line spacing and you can keep it as 2.0. Okay, that's it. Then capitalize each word. That means what? Each word should be capitalized. Okay, so you can select your paragraph and here you can go to this A and here capitalize each word. So you can click on it. That means every word will be capital letter. See, a computer, is a mission, everything will become capital letter. Okay, nothing, just select it, go here and you are choosing capitalize each word. Alright, so that's all for the part 2. Next, question number 2, type the following list under the paragraph and add the bullets as shown below. So here they have given the bullets. So what we have to do now, so you can type it, the 4 basic types of computer. So we can just go down the four basic types of computers or as under. Okay, and then you can give here the bullets. What bullet it should be a double one, so you can select it, give the bullets here. Okay, So the next one is supercomputer, mainframe, mini microcomputer. So then now we can give the supercomputer, mainframe, mini and micro. Okay, so once you finish writing, you can just select it and go to the bullets, and this one you can choose it because they have asked us to choose this bullets numbering. Okay, yeah, so here we have bullets and numbering. This is for the bullets and this is for the numbering. All right, so next, so this is question number 2 is over. Now inserting shapes. So you all know how to insert shapes, right? So here they ask us to insert a triangle, square and a sum. Okay, so we all know how to do that. Go to insert shapes and choose a triangle and put a triangle, and then insert shapes, choose a square and then keep the square, and then insert shapes, go here and choose the sun and draw the sun. Okay, right, so now type the text my page. So here we have to type the text my page inside. Okay, so right click, add text my page. Now change the shapes to different colors. You can change to different colors and different effects, outline shapes. Okay, outline, so we can change to different colors. So you like to give any color, just you can choose any color, whatever color you like it, you can just give it. Sun, we can give the yellow color. Right there. So we have typed the text, change the colors and add different effects. Different effects you can just select here, go to the format, you will find shape effects. So you can choose any effect, whatever style, inner effect, inner glow, and then glow. For the sun we can give glow. Okay, so glow, just like that. You can choose any effect, and then what we have to do is we can choose outline the shapes with purple colors. So select it and go to the format, you will find shape outline. Okay, that should be purple color, so you can give the purple color. Okay, yes, that's it. So this is inserting shapes, you all know about it. Next, another thing, insert any piece of word art under your shapes. So we are going to insert a word art. You all know how to insert a word art. Sorry, okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to insert a word art here. It's not going. Under the table. So how to insert a word art? Insert word art. Here you have a word art, so you can choose any word art. Okay, and I'm selecting this one, and what I have to write here, what is computer? So right here, what is computer? What is computer? Okay, this one I can delete it, and align it to center of the document. You can put it in the center of the document. So select it, keep it in the center. Okay, it's already in the center only, so you can just keep it in the center, and set the font Calibri, font size 24, font color green. So you can select it, font should be Calibri, font size should be 24, and color should be green, font color, and then you can keep the word art. Okay, that's it. This is all about the word art. And then next we have to insert a picture under the word art. Okay, so any picture, you can insert any picture of your choice under the word art. So we know how to insert a picture. Go to insert picture. You can select the picture from your computer, or you can go to online picture. You can choose from the internet. Okay, I am just selecting this picture. Say insert. So our picture is inserted. Now change its style to moderate frame black. So you all know this one. Just select it. Already I taught you. Here we have the style. So this is where is moderate frame black? Yeah, here it is moderate frame black. Okay, and then picture width should be 5 inches. So here we have width 5 inches. So okay, 5 inches. Okay, and then what is given? Sorry, oh, it's reducing. It should be 5 inches. What happened to my computer? 1 minute. It reduced to 1 point. You can better delete and write 5 inches. Okay. Sorry, there is a problem in the system. That's it. Now 5 inches is done. There is problem in my computer, so you just give 5. Okay, that's it. Now it's done. Now change the picture border to red color. So the border of the picture should be red color. So you go to the format and choose the border color. Picture border should be red color. Okay, so the border should be red color. Now what we are going to do is we are going to insert a table. Okay, so this is the table which we are going to create. How many rows we want? 1 2 3 4 5 rows and 1 2 3 columns. Okay, 5 rows and 2 columns. So how to insert a table? Go to insert table and we are going to insert 5 rows and 2 columns, 3 columns. Okay, so 3 columns, so we want 5 rows, so you can choose like this. Okay, or you can say insert table. How many columns we want? 3 columns. And how many rows we need? 5 rows. Okay, say okay. So now the table is inserted. Now what we have to do is student gender test. So here you write student gender test. Okay, now write the names: Ali, Fatma, Zagra. Ali, sorry, Fatma, Zagra, Salim. Okay, and gender should be young, young, and test mark 17, 20, 17, 20, 18, 30. Okay, so we have inserted the table. Okay, now we have something to be done. Change the table style. You would like to change the table style, we can change the table style. Okay, so any style you like, you can choose any table style we like. So I'll keep this. Okay, now insert a new column to the right. So we have to insert a column and write assignment and write this marks. So how to insert a column? Right click, insert columns to the right. So the column is inserted. Now write assignment. Okay, and what are the marks? 10, 9, 10, 8. 10, 9, 10, 8. Alright, Now what they have asked us to do now, insert a new row above the table. So we have to insert a new row above the table. So this is the table. Here we have to insert one new row. Okay, right click, say insert rows above. Okay, rows above. So the row is inserted. After that you have to merge the row. So this is the new row which we have created. So we have to merge it. So select this row and say right click and say merge cells. Okay, so the cells are merged. Now you write student marks. So here now we can write student marks. Okay, and then align to the center, font size 14. So now we can select it, keep it in the center, and then font size should be 14. Okay, that's it. This is for the table. Yeah. Next one is apply the following to the document. So change the page orientation to landscape. So how to keep the page orientation? Go to yeah, layout. Here you will find orientation, choose landscape. Okay, so it will be wider version. Now set page color red color. So we have to keep the page color as red color. So how we can keep the page color? So go to the design and here we have the page color. So red color, you can say the red color. Okay, I'll just keep little light red color. More colors, choose the red one. Okay, yeah, choose the red color, and then insert page header with your name and page footer with page number to the right. So how to insert page header? So insert header, we have a header, say header, and you can choose any style you like. So I will choose this one as the header. Here you write your name. I'll write my name. Okay, and close it. Now what should be there in the page footer? Page number. Okay, so insert footer. Footer should be what? Page number. You can select anything. Yeah, page number. Select it and keep it in the right. All right. Yeah. So now you can check the spellings and correct them. How to check the spellings of the page? So you can select your paragraph and go to the review and click on spelling and grammar. Okay, so say change. So it will correct all the spellings. Change, 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 change. It will say tell you we are finished checking your selection. Want to check the rest of the document? Say yes. So this one also change, change. So everything it is changed. Now spelling and grammar is complete. Just you go to the spellings and grammar and you will click on change. It will check your page. Okay, now insert the phrase my final test as watermark. Now we have to do the watermark. How to do the watermark? So same way, go to your design and here you will find the watermark and say custom watermark. Okay, and then go to the text watermark. What we have to write here? We have to write sorry, I'll do it again. So go here, my final test. Okay, so watermark, custom watermark, and go to the text mark, write my final test. Okay, and you can select any font you like it, color, the size you like it, and you can keep it as horizontal or diagonal. Okay, say apply. Okay, now you will find your watermark on the page, my final test. Okay, so that's it. Now you can save your document as PDF and save your document as Word and exit the window. So what we have to do, we have to save it as PDF and Word file. Okay, how to save? First go to file, save as. Okay, we have created the document, so go to your file and choose here save type as PDF. Okay, say PDF and say so the PDF file is saved. Okay, again you can say file, save as, go to this, so it can be saved. So now let's close this. If you go to your folder, you will have two files, PDF and Word file. Okay, so how to save PDF? It is very easy. Just go to file, save as, go to your folder and say the save as type as PDF. Okay, that's it. So that's all about this small little worksheet. Thank you.